speak to one of the staff members saying, I would like support with maybe creating a CV, support with anxiety, support with X, Y, and Z. We'd pair them up with one of the staff members, and then we would act accordingly on the support. So in terms of support, we have one-to-one support, we have positive group activities, and we have our service directory. So when it comes to one-to-one support, this is a 12-week program. So week one, we understand, we try to understand the young adult, maybe some of their barriers, what's holding them back, what they want to achieve, and then week by week, help break these down, help them to achieve their health and well-being goals. We have positive group activities / sessions. So at Hub 1, we've been doing quite a lot of cooking sessions, budgeting groups, just lifestyle skills, things that young adults require. The online service directory. So with the service directory on the POP website, I'm not sure if everybody's been on there yet, but I'll show that a bit later. If we click onto the service directory, there's over 147 services on there. Of over 40 different categories. So for young adult needing support with, let's say, education training, you can click onto it, find a service such as Juniper, and we can signpost young adults straight to there. And it's funded by Public also Public Health for the next 3 years.
This is me, I'm doing the odd numbers. So, this is what am I alright sitting? Do people want me to stand?
We can hear you.
You can hear me, you're not going to see it then. If I stand up, you're not going to see it. So this is Hub 1. This is where we're based. So we're in the heart of Blakeney. It's a safe and warm welcoming space, as you can see. So we cover the north. So young people coming to us. So we were sort of the original hub, if you like, a bit of a trial. We've sort of gone through different ways of working, but we found that we get young people. It's not obviously once a young person signed up, they don't have to attend Hub 1, but we encourage them to come. So if they don't come, you know, member staff will just drop in, check they're okay. But they know, don't you? You all know that you can come some weeks and not others, and we know that you know where we are, and you don't have to stay for the whole session. As we've said, we do one-to-one support. A bit later on, there'll be a slide which explains like what happens if you were to refer a young person, what's going to happen once you've referred them. But young people that do choose to attend, so we have young people who do just turn up who have never been before, so we register them at the time, so we've got their details, but we don't turn anybody away. So they could come in, they could join in with a session. We try and look at the 8 steps to wellbeing that Public Health promote. So whatever we do, we try and tie it. So if we're doing a cooking session, we try and talk about nutrition, hydration, you know, that kind of thing. We encourage positive things, but also we do play fun games. So we will, you know, what were you playing yesterday, Ellie? The wheel. Yeah, like a trivia game, and so it's just to encourage them to sort of as a group join in, play a game, and so we do that. But again, there's a pool table, there's games consoles. So we've been up and running since October.
October last year.
Yeah, October last year. We've got over 200 young people who've come through the system, and regularly we can have anything between. We can have as little as 2 or 3 drop in and come and go early. However, we have had times where we've had up to sort of 15, 16 in at the same time. So it's just making sure that they're all sort of supported and entertained. And free slush helps, doesn't it? When they come in and have a slush. So yeah.
Here we go. So this is Hub 2. Hub 2 is in the Sadler Centre, which is open on Tuesdays and Fridays, 11 till 2, and we branded this as our employability hub. We chose the Sadler Centre for this as I think we agree that it's very central. It's got a good bus route, so young adults can easily access the space. We found that a lot of the young adults who were attending Hub 1 explained that they didn't have a CV, maybe wasn't in education or employment, or maybe was in the wrong field. So by having Hub 2, which is our education employment facility, we have Steve there, who's an employment specialist. So young adults can have a one-to-one conversation with him, create a CV, create an appropriate email address, get signed up to places such as Indeed. If they want support with applying for an apprenticeship, traineeship job, Steve also sends out weekly email with latest apprenticeships in the area, jobs. Just helping young adults get from neat to eat in a faster, more appropriate method.